Hello, year one. Okay, so I tried to share this video with you. I'm using a different piece of software today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link for the YouTube song in the description, and you can click on that and sing along to it because I know a lot of you know the number one song to the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat. So have a go at that. Okay, now what I want you to do, once you've listened to this song, is try and write down all the number bonds to 10 that you can, and see if you can write them in a systematic way. So by systematic, I mean in a systematic order. Okay, so I started you off. Press pause, have a go. Okay, so a lot of you will have had a go at that. So here are some of my examples. Okay, see if you've managed to get all of the same examples here. Okay, I'm going to have a go. So 2 plus 8 equals 10, 3 plus 7, 4 and 6, and 5 and 5 are twins, especially if you listen to that video, you'll know what I'm talking about. So here we go. Some children might have even written the answer first. Okay, so they might have written it like this: 9 equals 6, 4 add 6, or sorry, 10 equals 4 add 6, or 10 equals 6 add 4. It's really tricky with my mouse, like I've said before. Okay, so 6 add 4. Right, so we're going to be using our number bonds like we did last week, and what I want you to do is get your resources ready. You need 20 items. So I've got 10 of one thing and 10 of the other. So I've used crows and pigs, but you can use whatever you like at home, but make sure they're different to each other. Okay, first thing I want you to do is have a look at this picture and see if you can create this number sentence using your item. So I've got 6 crows and 6 pigs. See if you can do that. Off you go. Okay, once you've done that, I want you to practice putting them into the tens frame. So I'm going to move these 6 over like this. I'm going to actually bring them forward so we can see them. Okay, so I've moved these ones forward and I've filled them in the tens frame, just like that. Okay, then we need to add this 6. So I'm just going to add them. Is this the right way to be adding them? That's right. I need to add them, okay, to the other tens frame to complete the tens frame. So I know I've got 10, 11, 12. So hopefully you managed to do that. We're going to have a go at one more. So get your resources back out of your tens frame and get ready for the next question. Okay, your next question is here. So I've got 6 crows plus 7 pigs. So have a go and see if you can move them into your tens frame. Okay, I need to bring them forward again. I'll move these 6 again all the way in. Then I can move them across. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oops, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that's right, because I filled my tens frame in first. So I know that that's 10, 11, 12, 13, and I can count on like we did last week. Okay, so here is your next one. Have a go at this one and see if you can do it. Okay, so I'm going to move my 7 crows okay, into my tens frame like this. Just spread them out, make sure they're all spread out into the tens frame. Okay, then I'm going to add the 5 pigs. I now know that my tens frame is full. So how many do I have in there? That's right, I've got 10, 11, 12. Okay, so my tens frame is full, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to show you now how we can use that with some of the question types that we did yesterday, because there's some children were finding it a little bit tricky, so I've tried to explain it in another way. So what I need to do first with my first bit of information is create 10. Now, how do I do that if I've got 7 and something to create 10? Now, I can use my tens frame here. I had 7 crows, and then how many pigs I put in? That's right, I've put 3. I'd write the number 3 in here, and then I know that 7 plus 3 is 10. Okay, so I know that. So I know my number one's to 10. Okay, then now we found that bit out. So remember, 7 and 3 make 10. Now we know that bit, we need to partition 5. Now we've partitioned 5 into one part 3 and the other part. Can you see if you can work that out and what you could use to help you work that out? That's right, you could use these pigs here. So you could write 2 there. So you know you've got 10 plus 2 equals, then you can count on, so you've got 10, 11, 12. Okay, and you can write it down like that. So this is an easier way to look at it. Obviously, you wouldn't use both this and your tens frame, because your tens frame kind of make it easy for you already. But this is a method to use if you didn't have a tens frame. But we are practicing with a tens frame because it's the first time that we're sort of learning how to do it, and we're recapping on last week and trying to improve. Okay, the next question is here. I'll just get rid of that one. We've got 9, add 6. Okay, so then I know I'll just put my 6 here because 6 pigs are in here, and then 0 in there because there's no pigs over here. Is that right? No, you're right. I made a mistake. Okay, so I need to make sure my tens frame is full. Okay, which means that there are 10 in my green box. So I need to work that out. I need to create 10. So 9 and something make 10. That's right. 9 and 1 make 10. So I've got 10 plus, now I need to see how many are in this tens frame for partitioning 6. So I've got 1 and something makes 6. So we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I write my 5 in here like that. So then I would write 10 plus 5 equals 15. Okay, so I've managed to do that quite well. So now it's your turn to have a go. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm still not sure, go back, watch it again. Also, we've got last Thursday's video, so you can go back and look at those examples that we did. Okay, so really use the resources and the videos to your advantage, because it means you can listen to it and see the explanation lots and lots and lots of times, okay, to try and help you understand. So have a go at this one, and then we will go through the answers. So press pause and off you go. Okay, so first one, I know that 8 and 2 make 10, so I've got my 10 there. Then I partition 6, and you would have used your resources, and you will have partitioned 6 into 2 and 4. So your question should look like 10 plus 4 equals 14. Well done if you managed to do that. Okay, the next one we're going to do 7 plus 6. Now the first thing I need to do is create 10. Okay, so 7 and something make 10. Correct. 7 and 3. Okay, it's already filled in here as 10. Now I need to partition 6. So part of 6 is 3, and the other part of 6 is 3, because I know that 3 and 3 makes 6. So then I've got 10 plus 3, and that makes 13. Okay, good stuff if you're keeping up so far. Just rub those out. Okie dokie. Now we've got 9 plus 1. Now, first thing, what do I need to do? create 10. So 9 plus something makes 10. 9 plus 1, good. Then I need to partition 8. If I've got 1 there and I partitioned 1 already, how many do I have left? That's right, that's 7. So I've got 10 plus 7 equals 17. Good job if you managed to do all of those steps. We're using our number bonds. We're making 10 to then help us count on and partition. Good job. Right. If you're giving me a double thumbs up for how confident you're feeling, here is your task for today. You have 5 questions. Now, I might have put the questions the wrong way around to see if you can partition the correct number, okay, to try and make 10. What would be easier to make 10? Would it be the 9 or the 3? It would probably be the 9, so I would write this one as 9 plus 3. Okay, but it's up to you. Press pause now if you're feeling really confident. Okay, if you're only giving me 1 thumbs up, yeah, that's okay. I've given you this format. If you've got a printer, you could print it out, or if you've got an adult helping you, they could draw it out quickly and maybe use the colours because they correspond to what you need to do. Okay, remember in the green, you are creating the number 10. Okay, here's my mistake that I made. And let's move it and let's try and switch them around. So 9 plus, oh, might make it a bit easier for you on this one. Okay, so press pause now if you give me a 1 thumbs up. Okay, and if you're giving me 2 thumbs to the middle like this, you're a bit, you're not sure, you're feeling a bit unsure, that's okay. Here is your task. Okay, I've started them for you and you're going to finish the number sentences. So you've got 10 plus 6. Now you can put 10 in your head again. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so you can use that. Likewise with the next one and then the next one. Okay, as we go, they get slightly harder. Okay, and you might need to start drawing the whole model out to try and help you. Okay, right. Well done, everybody, for giving those a go. Okay, here are the answers to try and help you. So I did 3 plus 9. If you did it the other way, shall we have a look? If we did it the other way, I'll show you the answer now. So, oh, that's not going to work. If you did it the other way, it would be, I'll just write it out, 9 plus 3, and you would partition 3 into 1 and 2, like that. Okay, I'll draw the lines for you as well to try and help you. You would partition 3 into 1 and 9, creating your 10 here, like so. Okay, creating your 10 like that. And then your number sentence would be same as here, 10 plus 2 equals 12. It would just make your partitioning a bit easier. So this is the same as that one over there. So if you think you've done it right, you probably have, but you could do it both ways, like that. I'm just showing you lots of different ways. So if you want to help, so you could have done it, oh dear, like this way or like that. Okay, either way for that answer, it's up to you. You could do all of them either way, but I did talk about this one a bit. Okay, so well done for doing all your maths today. I have got an extra challenge, challenge X, in case anybody wants to do it. I want you to go back to all of your questions that you answered over here. Okay, if you did this challenge 1, 2, or 3, you can have a go at this. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to find the number that you started on. So you started on 8. Okay, so what you need to do is circle 8 and do the same here. Then you counted on 2. Okay, so I'm going to use my pen. I'm going to use my green pen now because I counted on 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2, plus 2. Okay, and then I counted on 6. Do you see that? So I'm going to go 10 to 16. So why this is your challenge X is because it puts together the work that you did on Thursday and the work that you did on Friday together and helps you to see how they both combine and work together with each other. So the similar type of thing we're adding on to make by making 10. So we made 10 here by adding 2, then we carried on counting on. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you're going to have a go at this for all your questions. So here's your first 3. You can press pause now and have a go. Then here are your second slide, and there's 2 more questions here. So you will have done 5 models like this, and then 5 models on a number line. If you're not feeling confident, you don't have to do challenge X. It's if you really want to stretch yourself and you're finding it a little bit easy. So I wanted to give everybody lots of opportunity for learning